All right, welcome back to week 5. Home game against the Raiders. And Tyrone, God, I can never say his name, Roten, our fast, speedy little cheetah, ended up getting a development upgrade to a superstar in practice, apparently. It's the second time we've had a player actually have that. Oh, no, it was John Wiggins, not our speedy guy. Okay. Let's hope we can improve. My bad, it was not the cheetah. No, he's a star, so I'm so confused. So I think it was cheetah. Never mind, that confused me when it said man-to-man. I guess because it had the icon. Let's look at his rating so far. 95 speed, 81 man coverage, so getting pretty good up there. Earl Bayless. Still want to keep... No stat going up. Block shedding and tackle. I mean, didn't need block shedding, so... What is his block shedding? 78. Tackle went up 1, so... Alright, Scary Terry. +3 to man coverage. He's getting up there in man coverage. Alright, let's go take a look at the Raiders team. Oh yeah, we gotta put my thigh back. I keep doing this for practice, because if you've ever had a... go against, you know, speed receivers there in practice and you have a... You're just not... You're gonna be at it all day. So, yeah, I do put my tight end in there. Really bad, slow tight end, though. That's the worst catching in free agency. But anyways, let's go back and look at their lineup. Raiders. They have a year 2 rookie quarterback who's starting over Garoppolo. Never say his name. Josh Jacob, 99 overall player. 2 good running backs on that, and Devontae Adams. So, we're gonna have our hands full. Still looking through the rules, and like the line's mid 70s, low 70s. We should be able to get pressure then. Their D-line's in the 70s, too. Max Crosby, though. You have to watch out for him. I'm not really seeing that much. Like... Well, we got Max Crosby on defense, and that's it. Might as well we get on with our home game. We are last in our division. That is amazing. But we're 2-2, so we're getting there slowly.
It's Madden NFL 24. And coming up, we'll see the workhorse, Jonathan Taylor. He was steady for him on the ground a week ago, reaching the century mark and adding a score. It's the Colts and the Raiders under the lights on Sunday night.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Indianapolis Colts. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, we take a look at the Colts entering play. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
And the offense, my goodness, over 50 points in the win last weekend. When you do that, you're not going to lose very many games, maybe not any games.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Raiders, it's been a lost first month of the season, that's for sure, as they come in with an 0-4 record.
And the window's not shut on them, though. They still have a chance to make something out of this season, but it has to start right now.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And this is a game
More like they're going to be let out by Josh Jacobs.
And somehow finding a way not to panic. What a horrible start for them. I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not just talking to your team.
If we actually get to the point where I feel like rushing is getting too easy, I'm going to lower the run block sliders even more.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They will run the draw with Jacobs. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively rallying to the ball after the nice move. 7 yards on the pickup.
You know what? Let's start setting the blitz because
off the play fake. Easily under a heavy rush and down he goes. That's Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker who got in. He dropped into the turf.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
They swing that out wide to Jacobs.
make him go for that field goal.
Defensively, they stop him short of the first at the 32.
Oh, they're going for it.
7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. They go with Jacobs. And he's able to
He's got 40 yards on a.
down at the 27. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
They are moving it on
A
us.
chance for an early statement here on the road.
There you go.
And he's gonna
Bayless,
go about
let's
3
go.
yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense, because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Jacobs will
He
take this
got it.
one in for a Vegas touchdown. First quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
It's all good. We're just going to come out and run it right back on them.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Yeah, it was little Cheetah.
So the Colts
Cheetah
now
Jr.
for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their 3rd-year quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yards with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 18 carries, 109 yards, and a touchdown.
How about the first month of the season for him? He leads the league in rushing, so you know his confidence is at an all-time high, which means his offensive line loves it too. They'll get more opportunities to run block for him.
Rolling to his right. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down. But we know that he can get first downs with his arm and his legs, Charles. And there, when he gets outside of the pocket, the defense has to account for both, and he's able to complete it for the first.
And he's very...
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
Let's go.
His first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Colts are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
The extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Time again to see Josh Jacobs and his Vegas offense operate. Whatever he was doing in September, they're hoping that that carries over now to October, because he was sensational last month.
He absolutely was, and we all know where it started at the end of last season, right? All the offseason preparation, the weight workouts, the sprint, right? The vision that he had, what he was going to do this season, and of course it all came together with the rest of the team. Those big fellas up front, leverage, and boy, are they getting downfield creating extra blocks for them.
They really are. Everyone's been doing their job so far to create those holes.
Woo.
Only a couple there.
Thank you, pay. What do you pay?
You look at this Colt defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league...
Oh, he dropped it. Let's go.
Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
So on 4th down, here's A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. This is taken at the 23. 45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat defense.
I was trying to throw it
after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
I hate
And
that.
frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down.
I like the thinking there, because right after a sack, it can be a great time to call for a screen to your running back and use the eagerness of the defense against them. Able to gain some positive yards out of this one.
No, he held on, thank God.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First and 10, Taylor now. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Las Vegas' offense back out there ready to go. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense. They kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Oh, of course. Oh, my God. Let's go. Get him, Darby.
Inside the 20 and down to the 7-yard line.
Damn.
Convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And the offense is saying to itself right now,
He really beat the cover 1. The safety was back there and everything. Yeah, that's just bad pathing.
this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a break.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Indy set to go on offense once more. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10.
Definitely has to be zone the running.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards
This is
to pick up
definitely
the
a blitz.
on 3rd down.
We know how to deal with those.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. They go play action with Richardson. Sliding out of the pocket. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across. But Josh McDaniels, he has his mind made up on that one. He disagrees, and he'll throw the challenge flag. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Richardson working from the gun.
Ooh.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity
Had to go for it.
and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Richardson looking to throw this.
Oh, he caught it. Thank God.
That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders 16. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Second down, here's Richardson.
Oh no, I'm stuck on alignment.
Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with career touchdown number 75. And the Colts are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. Out comes Devontae Adams in the offense for their next drive. Well, September sure treated him kindly. Now we flip over to October. Any reason to think that those numbers drop, or can he keep the pace up?
Well, he can keep the pace up, but it's going to get a lot more difficult now. To me, it's a lot like baseball, all right? When guys, when they first hit the league, whether it's a pitcher or a hitter, and they go through the
There you go,
league the
Dickens.
first time and they're hot, they're going, wow, what a phenom.
Those are the type of plays we're
Then they
okay
get
with
tape
giving
on
up.
him, they get scouting reports, they start to do different things. Let's see if he's going to adapt and expand his game in order to keep up that type of production.
That's a good call because he's a known entity. See how they defend him going forward. A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side.
Damn, he threw that like running backwards.
First down at the Colts 38-yard line. Back to throw. Easily. He finds his man. Complete. It's Jacobs. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On first down, Easley. Pass incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And he's got it. And they will eventually get
Who are supposed to have someone in that zone?
The 5 all the way to the 3.
Shit.
Here's Jacobs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Setting out
This is
a
crazy.
kick away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Colts getting another possession here on offense. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before
Oh,
the
I
game.
fuck. Oh, what the fuck?
More than enough time to string a few completions together.
You heard me. I fucked up on that one.
The locker room just a little more animated.
Oh, a replay.
37 yards. And worth pointing out, after that last completion, that puts this young quarterback over 10,000 yards passing for his career.
Didn't even go for it.
He's not done yet.
No doubt about it. He's really just getting started because he's not quite into the prime of his career. So it's likely he's going to hit a few more of these milestones.
I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Thank God.
You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now it's Richardson. Throw, but incomplete. The Raider defense strong on that one in coverage, and now it's fourth. And Gay knocks this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. Here comes the offense again, and let's focus on Josh Jacobs for a moment. It may just be the second quarter, but he's in his zone, well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books, but it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty of blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the most of it.
There you go, more.
Most of it to this point. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw. Easily. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Throwing on first down. Easily. Steps away to his left. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw. Easily. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Raiders out in front. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports halftime report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on.
We don't really care about around.
Skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we?
What could have been the flag?
His game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half?
Really? Was it when I hiked the ball? It was. I guess that counts.
Together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Flushed out right. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Richardson off the play fake.
Ooh. I was too busy looking downfield.
Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack. So
that was on me.
18 yards to
Uh-oh, he's going to be a menace now.
On second down, it's Richardson to throw it. Under pressure, they got him again.
Everyone's going to be a menace now.
Loss of 4, and it brings up third down on the sack.
See if we can find a seam.
Third and long for Richardson. He'll let one go deep for downs. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Two things you can do in that
Man, we got
situation,
nailed.
run and punt the football or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
All right, scary Terry, you got through.
Down on is the punt team sending this one away. Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They're rocking and rolling, but the scoreboard doesn't show a big difference. You know, maybe it's one of those games where coaches say you can't miss your turn on offense.
I like the way you phrased it, especially with that. I love that rocking and rolling because the explosions on offense are happening. So that's going to keep the crowd going. They're loving that. But defensively, they just can't get it together to get the stops they've needed in order to help increase their margin. They've got to find a way, but you're not counting on it. Exactly what you said. Can't miss your turn, can't miss your opportunity.
Yeah, they're going for another opportunity now. On 1st and 10, Easley. That's complete into the hands of
He fell.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. A handoff, Jacobs running to the left. There he goes, left side. Now he's loose again. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs, 44 yards. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
All right, we got a score here.
They will send this one away.
God, we can't just contain them. Like, I want to send the blitz, but like.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Richardson now on 2nd down. They'll roll him out right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted.
I did it while on the run. I should have stopped and set my feet. Jacobs got his X factor going.
Throwing to start the
Oh my God!
Throw right side pulled in by Mayer. And he's
This is just sad.
Inside the 30. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. Someone moved, flag is out. That's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
So that'll bump it back to a 1st and 15. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. Off the option, he'll try and run with it. And a short gain down to about the 33. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
Over the middle, complete. It's Jacobs. And he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line. 4th down, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson. And this one, a 41-yard attempt. The kick by Carlson is good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control.
That interception's affecting him.
Hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing.
Oh, I didn't choose my pick.
You're exactly right.
I didn't want this play.
In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And down he goes, brought down a Raider sack. Jonathan
I didn't even get to pick the play I wanted. Hit the wrong play.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Richardson back to throw it. And this taken in by Downs. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Richardson looking to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. They've got 2nd and 12 from the 36. Richardson out of the shotgun. Rolling to his right. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through.
Wow, that was just a bad pass.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require
Our defense has to step up.
Sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Fielded at the 20. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return, and it'll be Raiders football.
Josh Jacobs is destroying us.
Time again to see Josh Jacobs and this Vegas offense operate. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home, because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. Second down, Jacobs once more. Not much room to run. Just gets it to the 35 after showcasing his tough running. Still about
blitzing again.
Shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for Las Vegas. Taking it about the 16. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
Dude, they are just not. We're getting destroyed right now.
It's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do, trailing here as we begin the 4th quarter. This 2nd and 4. Again, it's Taylor. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 45 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Richardson to the air on first down.
Damn, I thought I had room there.
Second down.
Late in the game, he's certainly doing everything in his power to buy time for his guys to make a play, but in this case, he's surrounded, and all he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. Buying time to his left.
I was trying to slide right there. Uh-oh.
The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired, while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
Man, I really like it when I can roll out of the pocket, but man, they just have not been letting me.
Play action, sliding out of the pocket. That complete to Downs. And he's taken down inside the 30. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they can get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible. Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing.
Nah, we won't have the tight end come out.
2nd and 9.
I need the double team on Cosby.
Off play action. Richardson.
You are
and he whips that one incomplete there.
Wow, that interception just has gotten to him.
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Here, Richardson yet again. He's got his target.
Thank you, Downs.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 18. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Off again.
There, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Now Richardson. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield.
Man, we are missing passes here.
Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
From the shotgun, Richardson. Flush to his right. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Julian Love. And the Raiders are going to get the...
It just feels like the difficulty just spiked this game. Like, unlike the last, we haven't changed any settings. Oh, I might have been able to hit Pittman. Trying to make something happen. I wasn't even looking at him. I was looking at the, like, oh, he can beat the linebacker, but it was an inaccurate pass. Like, it's literally, we have open people, but the game's like, you're going to throw an inaccurate pass here. It doesn't matter. Inaccurate. Like 3 times in a row. And it's just getting really hard to do anything when all of a sudden, it's like, you threw this interception, so for the rest of the game, your quarterback won't be able to throw the ball. Like, inaccuracy is just crazy all of a sudden.
Play action. Easily. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Man, this is just crazy right now. Wiggins open for the touchdown, incompletion. Tight end open for a touchdown, incompletion.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs.
It's just like all of a sudden, like, our quarterback can't complete a pass.
118 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Now a 2nd and 2. Operating from the gun. Easily.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight.
That's our best return ever. That really is our best return ever.
It looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And the Colts are set up well as they take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. They go play action with Richardson. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Colts have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Day is on for the point after. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Ain't no way I'm losing to Josh McDaniels.
Resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Marching back onto the field now, Devontae Adams and company getting set to go. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. It's caught here by Adams. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
The goal of the wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he is going to have the
We stopped him.
And is going to suck the life right out of this crowd.
For a lot of different formulas.
Challenge that.
One constant over the years, winning on third down. That pickup there was big because they had struggled throughout this one.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach, he's in big trouble.
Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. So Richardson and the Colts now down by 7. A little under a minute to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. Here's Richardson.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes a correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the first down with his legs instead.
A little more than 40 seconds to play. Now 2nd and 10. Richardson. They'll roll him out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
And once he got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe he'd take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses are focused so much downfield that there's room to run, but this time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 43. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Richardson to throw it. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Now Richardson. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. How about the call to come with the blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense, say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
Oh!
Down here, what? Knocked away and incomplete.
Wow, I wish we would have caught that. That would have been so amazing. That really would have been amazing off the deflection.
Had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Raider D, they get the football back.
It was just crazy on the second half where like missing completely open targets.
As they are into the win column for the first time this year. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders.
That felt like one of those games where all Madden's like, you're not going to win this.
Who wins, who loses, this game no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win.
Look, Josh Jacobs won the battle of the top running backs.
Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
Oh man, I was wanting to end it there so I can get like something for the thumbnail. Hold on, awesome. Pretty sure I added Pittman to the. So hopefully, I think next week we get an offer. Oh, we go against the Titans. God, we are last in our division. 2-3 this season. Ooh, trade offer. Should we do it? Let's see what we got. Review offers. No, I don't want Darnell. Rudy. Need you. That would instantly boost. Wait, they want to give me an X Factor age 22 free safety. Why? I ain't taking that, man. God, we get some good offers, though. More. We could take them and turn them into Blackman. Replace Blackman with them. Well, we have officially traded Pittman away. He's gonna start over Dickens? No. He's gonna play safety for us. I can't believe they gave up George Dalton to us. Why would we not take that? That upgrades our defense. I'm sad to see Pittman go, but like we need something for defense. So we got. I'm pretty sure that might have been the safety we was trying to get last year. I gotta go back and look. So we got Dickens and Dalton. George Dalton back there. Hopefully that improves our defense a little more. But yeah. Hey, we went against 199 overall running back. Let's go against another. God, how the Texans are. That's crazy. I thought we'd be doing better, more than what we were. We've thrown picks, though. 6 interceptions. That's just unacceptable. I'll tell they got 7 touchdowns. He's kind of stepping it up. Touchdown's finally getting his touchdown. I keep trying to get him the ball, though, to have him a breakout. I really want to get him more involved. We found out he's an X Factor, but he just hasn't been doing much this year. I want to go to season stats, like 7-6, 5-2, and then there was a game where he didn't have anything. Nothing. Like last week, 2 tackles. 2 tackles. That's all he could muster. All right. Barkley's in first place. They've ran him 118 times already. What the hell? All right, that's it. Until next week.